All right, guys, well, I'm back today with another high value and budget knife deal alert video on some gigantic folders. These are by no means going to be lightweight designs, but I absolutely love them because they are built like tanks. There's a few that I'm looking at, and the lowest price actually starts at like $17.99, so you know you're getting a high value. But the first one I want to talk about is actually the Eafengrow EF913. So Eafengrow reached out to me along with Ccanku and Ccanku talking about a few different knife options that are going to be on sale, and Eafengrow sent over this guy right here. The EF913 features a D2 steel blade that just rockets out. Now, this is not an assisted opening, it's just that smooth with the flipper. It also features a G10 scale, which is pretty slick in two different color variations. You've got the green as you see here, and the black as you see on this knife. Probably one of my favorite budget beastly knives under $25. And that's what I want to start with. The price of this guy is actually $26.99, and then they've got a clickable 20% off code, dropping the price down to $21.55. So that is definitely awesome. So you can deploy it with the thumb studs, or you can deploy it with a thumb stud with that middle finger right there, or you can use that flipper in the back. It's a solid action, and it's very smooth. The blade centering is great on these, and the blade lockup is also very good on these knives. They're all built like tanks, and especially when you're considering G10 handles and D2 steel blades for under $25. This one in particular being about $21.60. That is an absolutely great deal. The next knife I want to talk about is another beastly knife, but this one is from Ccanku, the C01. So this one features the 440C steel blade, so not quite as nice as the D2 steel, but it's definitely a decent blade steel for just a pocket budget flipper. Again, we're not talking about high prices here. This is the one that's actually coming in at 18 bucks with free prime shipping. So this one is built like a tank. And then these G10 handles are massive. They're very thick scales. They're incredibly ergonomic. I love the profile of the blade. It's very unique. It doesn't have any jimping on the back, but it does have a spot that kind of curves up on the blade to get a good hold on it. I do love the blade shape of this knife and how it feels in your hands. And again, not lightweight by any means. This one has 3 different color variations, including the back G10, and this pocket clip is actually with a point down carry. So it's a more traditional style carry rather than a tip up carry, as you would see something on this guy right here. So something to be considered if you like tip down. I haven't reviewed too many of those knives like that, so you'll definitely want to check that one out, especially if you're looking for something a little bit more on the more affordable end. But again, you are making a little bit of sacrifice with that 440C steel. The next knife I want to discuss is actually the Eafengrow EF6, and this one features a 9CR18 MOV steel with a G10 and steel handle. And that's this guy right here. It's almost like a gentleman's folder on steroids, like an XL gentleman's folder. So again, it's got a rather deep pocket carry clip, a spot for a lanyard hole, and it's more of a streamlined and elegant design. Again, like I said, more of a gentleman's folder, except for the size of this thing is absolutely massive. So again, you're getting a decent blade steel, the 9CR18 MOV, and this one comes in at $26.99 as well. But then you also have that 20% off clickable code, dropping the price down to about $21.50. The G10 handle is very smooth and integrates nicely with the handle itself. I do love the blade shape of this knife, and I also love the blade profile. But if I had to pick one of my favorites just for looks, I'm really liking this guy right here just because of that interesting handle design. So I know a lot of these are going to be just budget everyday carry knives, but if you're looking for something that's built like a tank, you won't be disappointed with any one of these 3, and I figured I'd do a dedicated video talking about them. A lot of times I roll them into a Friday deal alert video, but I wanted to discuss them just a little bit more. And then I always put my favorites and best deals over here, as well as my 704 Gear YouTube channel. If you like lives like this, detailed reviews of knives, EDC related items, camping related items, definitely check out my 704 Gear YouTube channel. I'm going to be doing some more dedicated reviews on some knives over there as well. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one.